Paper a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Buries the corner three.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. Out to Simons. Back to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Ayton with a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And here's Grant from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Simons. Good D by Murray. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Murray passes to Jokic. Sinks it from distance.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Grant with a screen on Murray. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Grant, the pass to Simons. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Thibault. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And it's Simons missing. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a 3. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot off that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Simons outside. Again, Simons missing. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Caldwell Pope with a drive, and they take the lead. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And here's Simons outside. Hits the trifecta. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Now here's Gordon. He gets it up. And that's not going to go. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. The offensive rebound. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Throw it down, Nikola.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. Here's the 3. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Simons outside. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Here's Grant. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And it's Thibault missing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Jokic. Over Aiden. There's the triple. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Simons. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Fires the 3. And it's Simons missing. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Sharp, no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-3 run. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Ayton passes to Simons. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A line change here for Portland. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jordan. Here's Strother. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now the Blazers on the move. Throws it up high. Oh, hello. Time Lord with the oop.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Out to the wing. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. The 3 ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Henderson with the drive. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Murray out there with Christian Brown, and it's Chanchar in at the 4. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
So it's Portland now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray. And the Nuggets shooting 56% today. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Brogdon. Still no points. Murray, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Strother. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Alex. Jackson gets the bucket.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown. They grab their own miss. Here's Strother. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The Nuggets trail. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Pass to Murray. Henderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Portland, no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Strother. Drops in the 3. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Walker for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Jackson against Simons. Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Here's Strother. Chanchar. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Now here's Simons. He's got 21. It's Sharp on the wing. Grant outside. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Denver. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Simons. Grant with a screen on Jackson. There's the 3. Chanchar with the rebound. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Thibault. Hayden finds Thibault. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Strother. Releases. No luck on that one.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Simons passes to Graham. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Chanchar. Over Sharp. And another miss by Denver. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point range, Gordon pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Now here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. There's Simons with a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Nice move. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Hayden, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Sharp passes to Thibault. Back to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Grant outside. Puts up a deep three. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Porter from outside. Knocks down the triple. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Simons passes to Grant. Shot to stop the run. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
At the line for 3.
The second one drops, and that brings him within 10. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Screen by Gordon. Outside for Porter. And another basket for Denver.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Simons passes to Graham. Lets it go. Portland again missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Porter. Simons against Gordon. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Grant with a screen on Murray. There's Simons with a three. Denver grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. but he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Jamal Murray, 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. And here's Simons. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Grant. Back to Simons. They need this. Launches it. 5 on the clock. Grant the screen. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
But one of the things about Grant is he shows great poise. I mean, major props for keeping his cool and knocking down that shot under pressure.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Not complete.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
Three-pointers, Simon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. It's a three-point game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Simon. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And that one's good. Rival.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Randall surveying the D. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Sharp. Brunson against Simon. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brunson finds Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The game now all time.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo. And Anunoby slams it in.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Brunson with a clean look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Brunson's got 9.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
To the right side. Ayton, the pass to Simons. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Sharp. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. They need this. Portland again missing. The Knicks leading by 8. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And good that time.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Good on the triple. Simons has got his second bucket.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by New York.
Brunson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Ayton kicks to Thibault. Grant for 3. Cracks in the tray. Grant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And McBride gets it to go.
3 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it's
that was something else.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Lobbed up there for Robinson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Henderson looking it over. Ogden left side. Murray outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 13. To the left wing. Hart wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Henderson outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Trailblazers trail by 16. So the wing on the left. Murray, the pass to Brogdon. Driving the lane. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Stolen by Walker. An even 3-on-3 break. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Brogdon's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Murray sets a screen for Brogdon. Murray outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Murray's got a pair of triples in the second now for Portland. They set the screen. Fires from deep. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Henderson, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Hart with it. Robinson a screen on Murray. Stolen by Brogdon. Henderson right side. Murray sets a screen for Henderson. Outside for Murray. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And even 3-on-3 break. Williams finds Walker. This one for 3. Portland no good that time either. Here's McBride. He has 5. Now here's Hart. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. New York ahead, leading by 6. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Randall. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
New York leading by 8. Here's Anunoby, and then Anunoby slams it in.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's stolen. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Randall. Out to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Brunson. That shot misses. Nice D from Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. And there's the pass to Achua. Can't hit from in close. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Murray, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They're leading by 8. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson against Simon. The shot's good from Brunson. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
Simons the pass to Grant. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Simons missing. The Knicks leading by 12. From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. From deep, Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Knicks ball.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Here's Simons. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Here's Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. All alone. The dunk by Achua.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
Three-pointer, Simon. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the paint. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. A rebound by Simons. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's Thibault, covered by Achua. Thibault kicks to Simons. From deep. Again, Simons missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 16. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And it's Sharp missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Brunson against Simon.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by New York.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Sharp. Hits the jumper in space.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Grimes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team.
Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. McBride's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 18. Simons surveying the D. Ayton a screen on Robinson. No good from Grant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Connects from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hart the pass to Grimes. There's the drive, and that one drops.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
A lot of veteran play. Players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart. They play under control. They know how to execute a game plan. And most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Achua in at the center spot. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And here are the Knicks. Gordon with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray for three, and he buries his first look.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You gotta chase him off this line.
Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim and stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Jokic. This one for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Achua with a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Murray. Brunson defending. Murray passes to Gordon. Randle with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Offensive board. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Achua passes to Brunson. 4-3. Brunson missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Randall, right side. Outside Brunson. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Achua. And stolen by Jokic. He's got a clear path. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Yep, count it. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Back to Gordon. To the paint. Achua with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Randall. And there it is for him. He's got 7.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Achua with some nice D. For New York, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And here's Porter outside. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to.
The previous play is under.
And did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that one. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point guard position.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarded closely. Doesn't go for him. New York trailing. Pass to Grimes. Screen by Robinson. The 3 is up. Here's Hartenstein. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. There's the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. Robinson picked it out of midair. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Back to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
Here's Hartenstein, covered by Jokic.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Pass to Achua. Now here's Brunson. Defended by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's Chanchar. Checked by Randall. And book it. Chanchar. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Randall inside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
58 seconds left in the second period. Here's Brunson. Brunson steams his way inside.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Pass to Strother. Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's Brown. Anunoby covering. Brown passes to Chanchar. Here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Pass to Jordan. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Achua. Comes up empty down low. Here's Strother. Over on Anunoby. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson out there, DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Here's Strother. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Brunson looks it over. Pass to Randall. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Jackson outside. Here's Strother. DiVincenzo covering from downtown. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. And here's Randall. Back to Brunson. Over to the wing. Pass to Achua. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Chanchar. Jackson outside. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. Out to DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. To the right side. For 3, Randall. And it's Denver with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Chanchar. To the middle. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA. How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's McBride. Can't connect from short range. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Murray finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. From the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 8 points.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points in the game.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And here's Porter outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. And the shot goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Here's McBride. Pass to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Murray passes to Jokic. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Robinson, a screen on Porter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And he knocks down the first one. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Murray. Gordon against Randle. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Clock at 6. Murray finds Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Goes back up. Back to Jokic. Pulls up on the wing. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Gordon with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Caldwell Pope driving to the basket.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now off the inbound. Strong move, Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
The Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. And Jokic throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Brunson. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Gordon on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson against Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Murray scanning the floor. To the paint. Outside for Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Knicks substitution.
Puts it up off the inbound. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look. We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
About both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point.
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons fading the defenders.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Grant kicks to Simons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Simons with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Jokic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
That's a 2 from Simons. Grant kicks to Simons. Grant with a screen on Murray. A nice shot by Simons.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray against Simons. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
3-pointers, Simons. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Murray against Simons.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Nuggets trail by 4. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
A nice shot by Simons.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simons stop on a dime like this.
Outside Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Gordon with the screen for Murray. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And then Murray with the jam.
on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Oh, okay. Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Poke loose, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Passes it to Simons. 5 to shoot. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shoot. Night so far.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Pass to Sharp. Grant kicks to Thybulle. Back to Grant. Simons surveying the D. And there's...
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
What a performance. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design, because it has been relentless.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. In the small and power forwards, it's Thybulle and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5, home in the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Here's Ayton, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
One-on-one fast break. Grant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Thybulle. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Simons against Murray. Simons kicks to Grant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Grant's got 7.
Look who came up with the answer. Jeremy Grant putting them on notice.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new lineup.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Jackson misses. Portland leading by 6. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On defense, the Nuggets. Murray is screen on Jackson. Outside for Murray. And he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
2 minutes.
Jackson with it, out guarded by Murray. Here's Chunshaw. They get it back. Jordan the pass to Brown. Here's Chunshaw. He's covered by Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jordan. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now. That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
Murray finds Brogdon. There's the 3. Here's Williams. Here's Henderson. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Murray. Back to Jordan. Here's Strother. Another shot. They shoot again. Here's Brown. Off target from outside. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chunshaw. Still without a basket. Jackson has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Murray for 3. The putback. Here's the buzzer beater.
And folks, he did not luck.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Henderson dishes to Murray. Back to Henderson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Murray. Wide open look. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Strother. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Strother's got his first points of the game.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Walker with his screen for Murray. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Brogdon, he's checked in for Portland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
They set the pick. The pass to Chuncho. And again, Denver no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant, his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Strother. Back to Jordan. Here's Strother. Jordan the screen. Second shot opportunity. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
Previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And for all the developments Jordan made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Simons, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Simons. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Gordon a screen to the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Simons, the pass to Grant. And here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. And stolen by Murray. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic on top. That one wide left.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And that's an intentional foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Simon. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three
is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And now Portland on the break. Grant kicks to Thibault. And Simons has it in the corner. Ayton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thibault for three. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Portland, the wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Simons in at the point.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Here's Simon, and the slam dunk by Simons.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Portland with the ball. Pass to Grant to the left side wing. Back to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope left side. There's the pass to Jokic. And it's Denver scoring again.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. And Portland turns it over again. Now a timeout called by Portland. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Anthony Simons.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's Grant, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
From deep, Jokic. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, a face.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Here's Sharp. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in.
First team foul. Blazers substitution.
Murray scanning the floor. He feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Murray against Simons. Grant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket. Sharp. That's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Murray. A rebound by Grant.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now the feed to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Now Simons. Six to shoot. Out left to the wing. Ayton finds Thibault. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And it's Jokic missing. A solo fast break. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Grant. Passes to Simons. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. The rebound by Simons. Sharp the pass to Thibault. Now Simons. Three-pointer. Off target. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.
this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
So here's Portland's starting group. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Aiden in at the center position. Now here's Simons. Puts up a three. They get it again. Outside Thibault. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Simons. Brunson misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
No coverage that time.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The three, DiVincenzo. Thibault with the board. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's Simons with a three. Pass to Aiden. Launches a three. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Randall outside. Randall a screen on Simons. The three, DiVincenzo sinks the tray.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Simons passes to Aiden. Portland no good that time either.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. A deep three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Shoots a fadeaway. Right side Thibault looking to win the run. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Brunson missing again. And Portland's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. For 3. And it's Thibault missing. Outside, DiVincenzo connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 6.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
And Portland has possession following the bucket by the Knicks.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
There's the triple. Simons against Brunson. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp. DiVincenzo covering. Offensive rebound. Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp. The three is up. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 4. Stay with us now. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. Hart from long range. Pass to Grimes. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp. He's scoreless. And here's Simons. Over Achua. And it's Simons missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. And he makes it on the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Let's go with a 3. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Portland. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Henderson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Grimes. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Knicks lead by 10.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
On the wing, Murray. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Grimes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Out left to the wing. Henderson, the pass to Murray. The 3. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Henderson. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Murray. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hart from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Henderson finds Murray. On the wing, Murray. To stop the run. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Grimes. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Murray with it from behind the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Grimes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 11 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Henderson misses. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Grimes' shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Hartenstein. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Portland trailing here. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Really left him alone that time. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
McBride passes to Hart. The three. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
And we finished off 1/2 of play. It's the Knicks up 9. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
27.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Trailblazers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Goes up from the top of the key. Simon's shot is good. Simon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Another one falls for Portland. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Randall is screen on Simons. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Simons finds Ayton. Lots of room. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And the Knicks with the possession here. They've led by as many as 14. For 3, DiVincenzo. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Grant. Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Simons. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
The one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Pass to Thibault. With the fadeaway. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here's Simons outside. They get the rebound. Here's Sharp. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that you can be competitive on a nightly basis.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Outside for Grant. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Grant coming right back with 3 of his own.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. From deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Simons has got 18.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Fires away from way outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Drops in the 3.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
DiVincenzo pass to Brunson. Launches it from deep. Simons with a rebound. Fires from way outside. Oh, did he? He did.
That's
he
gonna
got
count.
it to fall.
Put it on the board.
So nice.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Trailblazers up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Walker, Robert Williams out there with Murray. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Henderson, and at the point guard position. A nice shot by McBride. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Henderson for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes, guarded by Brogdon. Here's McBride. Hardenstein passes to Achua. Here's McBride. Achua with the dunk.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. It's kept alive. Left side Brogdon. From deep. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Achua. That one's good for 2. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Doubled by Hart. Pass to Walker. To end the run. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. For Portland, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Outside Walker. Here's Williams. The Knicks with the rebound. Hardenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Portland trailing here. Into the lane. A nice shot by McBride. And so here's Portland. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. It's tipped. Hart from long range. Walker pulls down the board. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Here's Murray. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Achua with a screen. A nice shot by McBride.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 10. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And that one's good for Brunson.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Outside Thibault. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And an Obi for 3. Simons with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer Sharp. Knocks it down from distance.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
To the wing on the left. Spins. Here's Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And it's Simons missing. And here's New York now. They're on an 18-7 run. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Randall. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. Ayton finds Simons. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Simons. And it's Portland with another.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. From deep. Thibault, that's good.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
For 3, Randall counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 9.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Oh, there's the alley. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Robinson in the post. The 3. Off the mark. And so it's New York winning this one. I'm sure they would have. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry.
heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forward. Are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Brunson, good.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Randall. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Brunson, good.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Brunson surveying the D. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Baseline jumper. Murray, no good.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Murray finds Porter. Outside for Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
With the drive, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Jokic with the bucket.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And stolen by DiVincenzo. One-on-one here. Randall against Jokic. And the pass to Brunson. A second chance effort. Rebound by Murray.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Jokic a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Here is Porter. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Anunoby. Passes it to Achua. Here's the floater. And DiVincenzo puts it in. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Funky finish by DiVincenzo there, using the floater as a way to neutralize the shot blocker.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Brunson, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Murray. Brunson with some nice D. He takes it in.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Now Porter following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And they're moving it up. Pass to Grimes. Pass to McBride. Down low, Hart. That one. In his first shot this game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's in there. Caldwell-Pope's got 8 points.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell-Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. And here's Jokic outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. With the crossover. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness. Breathtaking quickness.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Brunson with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 12.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Jackson. Here's Strother. A special move before the shot. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's Anunoby. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
DiVincenzo showing a lot of heart and strength, taking the foul and still getting the shot to go.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. The pass to Chanshaw. There's the pick. Outside Jordan. 4 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jordan, a screen on Anunoby. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Knicks trail by 4. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Steps back. Crosses over. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Dishes it to Randall. Out to Brunson. Over Jackson. Brunson, no good. Denver leading by 4. Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. Pass to Chanshaw. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
They set the pick. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jackson misses. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Strother. Fires from 14, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets lead by. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Achua is out there with Randall. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
There's your bully ball right there. A lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. Those big shoulders, that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. He's got 15. With the drive, slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Strother, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And they'll get another chance. Now, Hart, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Grimes. For the lead. New York now working with the new shot clock. Inside, here's Brown, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Right. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. To the inside, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Here's Murray. He has 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Here's Grimes, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's McBride. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. Murray right side. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 9.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Denver leading by 3. Porter against Robinson. Porter passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope with it. Robinson picks him up. Jokic. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
The 3. Kept alive. The pass to Grimes. Tries the spin move. And it's sent back by Jokic. And that one is good from Hartenstein. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
Hart against Gordon. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hart.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Jokic rising up.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the drive. Grimes with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's Porter with the 3. Stolen away. Grimes with the bucket. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the game still. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
Denver shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot. Now here's Murray. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic inside. Brunson covering. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And here's Brunson outside. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game, and it's good for 2. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, here's Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brunson against Murray. Passes to Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. Over Brunson. Jokic draws the double. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. The Knicks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
And Denver has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Porter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray against Brunson. Back to Gordon. Goes back up. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Murray against Brunson. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Murray finds Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Achua. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 4. And a wide open look for Porter. They grab their own miss. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Jokic. Covered by Achua.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. There's a screen. Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. He lobs it up. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope outside. From past the arc, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. For 3, Murray. For 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. And now an 11-point Denver lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic, and again it's Denver.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's go.